A 20-year-old kid hasn't even finished his rookie season, and he's already agreed to leave the team that built him. Connor Zilisch, the most talked about young driver in NASCAR, just locked in his future. And it's not with Trackhouse Racing, it's with Hendrick Motorsports. Starting in 2028, Zilisch will climb into the number 48 Ally Chevrolet Chevrolet, one of the most iconic numbers in the sport's modern history. And the team that discovered him, developed him, and stuck by him through a brutal rookie year is now staring down the reality that they're about to lose him. This is bigger than a driver swap. This is a power shift. Here's what actually happened. Connor Zilisch has signed a multi-year contract with Hendrick Motorsports, one of the biggest organizations in NASCAR history. The move officially begins in 2028. That means Zilisch stays put at Trackhouse for the rest of this season and all of next year, giving his current team 2 more full seasons before he walks out the door. He'll be driving the number 42 seasons, 48 car. Running under the Alley sponsorship banner, Trackhouse owner Justin Marks confirmed the news himself, calling it a bittersweet moment for the organization. And here's the twist most people aren't talking about. Zilisch is set to win Rookie of the Year this season, despite one of the roughest first years a hype prospect has had in recent memory. To understand why this hit so hard, you have to go back to January 2024. That's when Trackhouse brought Zilisch into their organization. He wasn't just another prospect. He was viewed as a generational talent, someone teams don't stumble across very often. He proved it immediately. In 2025, racing in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, Zilisch put together a 10-win season. 10. That's not a good year, that's a statement. So Trackhouse did what any smart organization would do. They fast-tracked him into the Cup Series for 2026, handing him the keys to a full-time ride. And then reality hit. 8 DNFs, 1 top 10 finish all year, a 7th place run at Sonoma. He currently sits 34th out of 35 full-time drivers in the championship standings, ahead of only Cody Ware. That's the part that makes this Hendrick deal so fascinating. This isn't a team poaching a driver who's been lighting up the leaderboard. This is Hendrick Motorsports, betting on upside, on raw talent, on what Zilisch has already shown he can do, not just what the results say right now. Meanwhile, Trackhouse as an organization is dealing with its own turbulence. Ross Chastain is enduring his worst season since joining the team back in 2022. Shane Van Gisbergen is fighting to lock up a chase spot. And now the team's most promising young piece has a countdown clock on his departure. Let's break down what this really means strategically, competitively, and organizationally. First, the risk for Trackhouse. Losing a driver of Zilisch's ceiling isn't just about one seat, it's about identity. Teams build reputations on developing talent, and now Trackhouse has to answer an uncomfortable question. Did they discover a star just to hand him off to a bigger operation the moment he proved his value? That's a dangerous look in the garage. Future prospects will notice, sponsors will notice. Second, look at the timing from Hendrick's side. Locking Zilisch in now, 2 full years before he even arrives, is a power move. It removes him from the market before other powerhouse teams can make a run at him. Hendrick isn't just adding a driver, they're removing a future asset from every competitor's board. Third, there's real pressure building for Trackhouse over these next 2 seasons. Justin Marks made it clear, the mandate now is to accomplish big things with Zilisch while they still have him. That's not just a nice quote, that's a mission statement under a ticking clock. Every race in 2026 and 2027 becomes part of a farewell tour with something to prove. And there's a deeper storyline sitting underneath all of this. Both Chastain's and Van Gisbergen's contracts expire after 2027, the exact same year Zilisch walks away. That means Trackhouse could be looking at a complete lineup overhaul heading into 2028. 3 seats, potentially 3 new drivers all at once. Is that smart or is that dangerous? Honestly, it's both. It's a chance to reset and build something new. It's also a massive gamble on rebuilding chemistry and performance from scratch in a single off-season. Expect a split reaction here. Hendrick fans are going to be thrilled, securing a driver many believe is a future star, locked in years ahead of the competition. Trackhouse fans, though, are going to feel that bittersweet tag Justin Marks used. There's pride in developing a talent that a team like Hendrick wants, but there's also frustration because deep down, every fan base wants to keep their breakout star, not hand him a golden ticket out the door. Analysts will likely frame this as a changing of the guard moment, a signal that Hendrick is already building its next generation, while Zilisch is still finding his footing at the Cup level. Best case scenario, Zilisch turns his rookie struggles around over the next 2 seasons, becomes a legitimate contender at Trackhouse, and walks into Hendrick in 2028 as a proven cup-level winner, not just a hype prospect. Trackhouse gets 2 strong years out of him and uses that momentum to rebuild their lineup with confidence. Worst case scenario, the struggles continue, the pressure mounts, and Zilisch spends the next 2 years essentially auditioning under a microscope while Trackhouse quietly braces for a rebuild they didn't necessarily want this soon. Either way, the next 2 seasons just became must-watch television. So here's the real question. Did Trackhouse just get outmaneuvered, or did they do exactly what smart organizations are supposed to do, develop talent, and let it go when a bigger opportunity comes calling? Drop your take in the comments. Hendrick heist or Trackhouse handing over a future star? If you want more breakdowns like this before the headlines catch up, make sure you're subscribed to SportsWire USA.